Welcome back, everybody. Let's get back into it. Remember what we were doing. Deus Ravine. Oh yeah, the procurement. Assign arts that I've learned to each of the different buttons. 3 arts to use in the air for a total of 6 equipable arts. Press L2 or R2 to inspect the arts you have available. Change each character's costume, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped with armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires new weapons. On the costume screen. Alright, so we gotta go back to the ravine. There we go. Took care of Diane's request. Solid.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
You're mine!
Here I come! Finish!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Take
It's
Go.
over!
It's over!
Take this! Mirage!
One more! Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! It's over!
First aid! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
It's over!
You're mine! It's over! You're finished! Take this! It's
No,
over!
I'm only getting started!
Strike!
Take it!
Take
Have
this! Try harder!
Mine's battles seem to take forever,
This could be useful.
but I know it's probably because it's on moderate difficulty, but can't imagine how long a boss fight's gonna take.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I Guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
So they died over a cooking pot? Damn it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape!
You're mine.
You're
I thought
mine!
you surrounded.
You're finished!
Here, let me help. First aid! Mega ray!
Take this!
There! Go! It's over!
You're finished! I'm not done! Rising
There!
Wyvern!
Go! You're
Strike!
mine!
Mirage! Try harder!
Here I go! Have this! Mega ray! Here, let me
Here I
help.
come! It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
Here, let me help.
Here I
First
come!
aid! Mega!
Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray!
Strike!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Take this! It's too much!
Mega ray!
Take this! It's over!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
It's over!
First aid!
Swallow Blade!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Take this!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
One more! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Take it!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Take this! It's over! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Except we got our asses kicked through the whole fight. Emblem obtained. Iron Mask Rebellious Spark. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press square to trigger an immediate counterattack. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you will earn titles for them, which unlocks arts and skills that they can learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powers or effects. There's a skill you want to learn, just don't have SP for yet. Highlight it in the skills panel and press square. Doing so will turn an alert, notify you once you have enough SP. Nice. Amount of damage dealt from critical strikes. Lightning fast thrust followed by a sweeping attack. Summons a vicious gale that strikes at the enemy upward. Hidden arc that unleashes a barrage of thrust before concluding with a dramatic slash. Also use a dodge once in mid-air. Oh, it's Stardust. For her, go Burning Strike. Aerial attack, change that one to Stardust. Yeah. That's everything. Alright, let's go talk to Nate.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dahnan garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's...
Or?
move.
No. This one? What the shit? Oh, that one. I'm so lost. There we go. Iglia wastes.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
Hey!
Should always assume Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons you do all. For a team, after all, that means you need to pull your weight. When I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down an enemy around you too.
Right.
Sound fair? You don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights. That'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often.
Just a minute.
You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Eat dirt! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started!
Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
You're
They've got me
mine!
surrounded.
Wing clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shigion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, temporary downs.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Gut, where are you going?
Here I come!
Mega
It's
ray!
over!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
There! Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine. Where are you going?
Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different types of enemies, so don't be afraid to mix and match and maintain the upper hand in battle.
Primed and ready. Burning
Take it!
strike!
You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Take it! It's over!
Take it. One more.
It's over! This one's all mine!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're mine! You're finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
So for his, you're literally next to be, you have to be next to somebody.
You're mine! It's over! It's
Where
on!
are you going?
Gotcha. Like you got the hang of it, but don't like go to your head.
That took more energy than I expected. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
Potato. $500 gold.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? We're so high up. I misread the landing. No choice. Take it! Damn it!
Burning!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. I'm only getting
That
started.
buzzing is driving me mad.
Sight. You're mine.
We got flyers.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Here I come. It's over.
You're mine.
Take this. You're finished.
Here, let
Take
me
this.
help.
You're finished.
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike.
Rising Wyvern. Start us. Here I come.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Take this.
One more.
It's over. Here I come.
Mega ray.
You're mine. It's over.
Take it.
Here I come.
It's over.
Start us.
Sight it. It's over.
Here I come.
Here
Start
I go.
us.
It's over.
Take this. It's over.
I'm ready.
Mirage.
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern. No
I
escape.
never miss.
Great.
Not sure if I like that stardust. Considering you have to have an aerial attack in order to use it.
Get lost.
Start us.
Here
I come.
Fury. Burning strike. Insects should stay on the ground.
Rising Wyvern.
You're mine.
It's on.
I mean, it's great against these
Come and
guys.
face me. It's over.
Mega ray.
Eat dirt. It's over.
Burning strike.
You're mine. You're finished.
Sight it.
Rising Wyvern. Start us. You're mine.
There. One more. Mega ray.
You're finished. You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done.
Grind and rage. I never miss.
It's over. That's what I like to hear. What's this thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Blue. I'm wearing blue, you dumbass. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects variations will vary, such as it's wise to rotate who's on cooking. Consume doubles ingredient for plus 90% cooking. Defense up.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Beauty Chef.
Well, off we go.
Try taking on one of these guys.
Brace
Oh
yourselves!
my.
This one's tough!
Magna Ray! Take it!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Ah! Take it! Strike! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Sight!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Stardust! You're mine! Stardust!
Here I go! You're mine!
You're mine! Ah!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take it!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished! Stardust!
Strike!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame
Swallow
of fury!
Blade! Strike!
Damn.
I can feel my precision improving.
I'm gonna wrap up here. I'll have more episodes for you later. Thanks.